So you're fresh out of the ice bath. I guess describe what that's like and what that's doing for the team.
It's really cold. They try to keep it around 50 degrees, so it's really, really cold. But they found that after you work out strenuous activity, that your muscles continue to fire for a couple hours. And if you jump in an ice bath or plunge for 15 minutes, that it helps reduce that, stop that, and helps reduce inflammation and helps you recover faster. So we're practicing hard. It's just a way to try to get the team to recover faster so we can perform better every practice.
Are you seeing a difference from previous camps where you didn't do this?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. Even when we didn't do it this way, I would go in and ice bath for 20, 30 minutes, and I notice a big difference. I think it really does help and helps everybody feel better and recover faster and get ready for the next practice.
You've been banged up a little bit, I guess. Just tell us what that is and how you felt during fall camp here.
I've had problems with my shins. I've had really, really bad shin splints, and it's been hard to deal with. The biggest thing to help shin splints is to rest them, and obviously at this time of the year, it's very difficult to do. But I mean, I've been getting massaged. I've been wearing insoles, orthotics. We've been doing a lot of things, everything we can do, thrown at them, trying to get them to calm down. And I'm trying to get as many reps as I can with trying to balance, trying to get healthy. So it's been difficult, but we've got a great staff, a great athletic training staff that are there for you that have really helped me, and I'm going to get better, and it's going to be a good experience.
They've kind of rationed your, I guess, how much you practice and whatnot. I guess describe to us what that's like and how you're feeling.
It's bad, man. It's bad when you ration practice and you feel like they're pulling you out, and you feel like honestly, personally, you feel like you're letting down your teammates, and it's really difficult. It's an emotional game. Anytime you get injured or get pulled out of practice, it's emotional, and it's you play mental games with yourself because you want to be out there, and you feel like if you're injured and you can't go, that maybe the other guys aren't as loyal to you. They don't like you as much because you're not battling through the same things. But when I look at the other guys that have been injured and can't go, and they sprain an ankle or they hurt their knee or whatever happens, I never look at them that way. And I think on this team we've done a good job of never. I mean, we understand people get banged up and people get injured, and for the most part, we understand that the biggest thing is to stay healthy and watch out for each other.
How do you feel, and will you be ready to go on August 30th?
I'm feeling good. I'm getting better and better all the time, and we're trying to balance it. Like I said, get as many reps and get the reps that I need to be ready, as well as balance the health issues and try to get me ready to go. But I think we're going to do a great job, and like I said, we have an excellent coaching staff, excellent training staff, and they're going to work with me, and they're going to get me ready to go, and I'm going to be ready mentally and with the game. I'm going to be ready to play, and health-wise, I think I'm going to be ready to go and be feeling good, and it's going to be a good deal.
You've been versatile, playing a couple of positions. Terrence Brown graduates. Are you the starting center, or will they mix you around a little bit?
The only reps I've taken in fall camp have been at center. So right now it looks like I'm going to be playing center. But they could, in the middle of a game, they could switch me to guard, and I wouldn't hesitate. I wouldn't feel one bit hesitant to jump in at guard. And after last year, that's probably my most comfortable position. I love it there. At left guard. I love left guard. I had a blast playing there last year, but I'm very comfortable at center, and I'm very excited for the opportunity to play there this year.
What's it going to be like playing solo? No brother Matt to your left?
It's tremendously different. I didn't think it would be, to be honest with you. I still have my dad, and I thought, it's BYU. I've been here, but what you realize is, you don't have that guy that's always with you. I mean, we'd go in right now and we'd get something to eat together, and we'd ice bath together, and we'd get ready for the next practice together, and we'd go home together, and we'd take a nap at our house together, and it's just you're always together. And to lack that, I mean, you feel like there's somebody missing that you should be here. I mean, it sounds like I'm talking about my girlfriend or my wife or something, but I don't have. It's not that. It's just that person that you can rely on all the time. It's different. But what you learn is, you learn that the guys that you play with, they step up, they fill that role for you, and you start to rely on them and lean on them, and they start to lean on you like you would your own brother.
He's with Carolina, right?
Yeah, he's with the Carolina
How's he
Panthers. He's doing really well. He really likes it, and it's a tough deal. Any camp, any fall camp anywhere across the nation is really a tough deal, but he's hanging in there. He's doing a good job. He likes it, and we're hoping for the best.
With David Nixon, right?
Yeah, David Nixon's out there, and so they get to mix it up a little bit and see each other. It's good. It's good to have people on the team that share similar beliefs and can kind of hang out together. So.
How is the offensive line gelled? Because it's fall camp. Riley Nelson said we've hardly had the same 5 out there consistently.
Yeah, we mix it around. People are switching positions and switching things up, and I think to the team it might seem a little unorganized, a little hard for us to gel. But what people don't see is the fact that we're hanging out together. We all go to the same meeting room. We hang out there. We're cracking jokes with each other in the meeting room, and I would be comfortable lining up with anybody to either side of me, and I wouldn't worry about it. The way we gel is an offensive line is the way we do it, and whether we're switching guys in and out and rotating, whether we have rotations in the game or whether there's 5 guys starting and somebody gets hurt and somebody has to come in, I feel comfortable with all of them because of the way we've gelled. And it's a unique gel, but I like it. So,
how's Project Slim Down?
It's been good. I think it's really helped us. It's been a journey for a lot of us, especially they want you to slim down, but they want you to maintain or gain as much strength as you can. And so the challenge of gaining as much lean muscle mass as possible with trying to slim down is tough in anybody's book. So that's been difficult, especially at O-line when you're in there with a bunch of, I could be going against 340-pound nose guards, and if you're too light, you get pushed around. So that balance of strength and leaning down has been something that is hard to do traditionally. But we've hired guys, and we've studied it, and we've brought guys in, and we've done tons of things to try to help us achieve that, and it's been working. And I think we play better because of it.
Describe just today in team. There were a couple of nice series, especially from Riley Nelson, where Cody Hoffman was wide open in the back of the end zone.
They're doing a great job. I think when you start fall camp, you put your pads on, you put your helmet on, you feel it feels weird. You feel not claustrophobic, but you feel uncomfortable. Things don't fit right. You feel a little out of your element. But one of the funnest things about fall camp is as you keep going, you start to feel comfortable. You put your helmet on and it feels normal, and you put your shoulder pads on and strap them on and it feels normal, and that feels the normal. When they're off, it starts to feel a little weird. You start to feel like something's missing. And so it's been fun to see as along with those things, people start to play better, they start to gel better together, the chemistry starts to build, you start to know where guys are going to be, how they're going to react to different situations, and it turns into just a fun game where you're playing with a bunch of your buddies, and you know how they're going to do it, and you know how you're going to react, and you all come together and play dominant.
Has the offense had the best of the defense thus far through camp?
That's not my place to say. We have an awesome defense. They work hard. I really do respect our defense and our defensive line, and they do a lot of hard things, and I think they do a great job. But I was born and raised an offensive player. My dad has had a lot to do with the offense here, and I love the offense. So anytime I get a chance to praise the offense, I will, and I think that we're doing a great job.
Okay, thanks a lot.